Hi, this is the Moorlander with Moorlander Tactical with continuing coverage from IWA2024. And here again, second year running.
Second year again,
which
yep.
is great. It's become it should be a traditional thing.
I think it should, yeah.
Come over.
Yeah.
Last year we looked at the VMP1. This year you'll have seen snippets of this all over Vorsk social media, and today Matt is going to introduce
the VMP2, or the Vorsk Modular Platform 2. So based off the VMP1, we've designed a sort of 45 ACP 9mm PCC rifle.
Yep.
Everything's GBB spec, AR-15 spec. So if you want to change anything, mod anything, you can do.
Okay.
You can change the rail system, you can change the grip, change the stock. From the front, so it's WE GB spec outer barrel.
Yep.
VSR 6.3mm tight bore inner barrel.
Okay.
You've got a VSR hop unit, hop rubber in there, and then TDC.
Compatible with all VSL parts, so if you want to mod this at a later date, you can kind of fully Gucci it.
Exactly that, yeah. So if you want to make it more into a DMR sniper rifle setup, then you can get a longer VSR barrel. The likes of Maple Leaf and stuff like that, they do all that. Charging handles and reciprocating bolt, open bolt system. Fully ambidextrous, so you've got bolt releases both sides. You've got a button for the mag release there as well, and then your paddle for both sides, and then selector. A straight pull trigger that will have, this is just a prototype at the moment, that will have a trigger screw in it to adjust any slack.
Oh, nice. Okay.
QD points, there'll be QD points available to stick on your rails as well, and then you've got your QD points there, and then fully GBB AR-15 stock tube on there as well.
Right. Now there's one thing I'm going to pick up on what you said. So this is, if you want to Gucci the heck out of this, you want to change your stock, you want to change your grip, you're a Magpul gear hound, and you want to fully bling this up, you can totally do that?
Yeah, completely, yeah. The idea is that there won't be two on the market that are the same once people have bought them. From launch there'll be all the metal parts, all the outer barrels and things like that. They'll all be available in different colours, so if you're a speed softie, you like a bit of colour, a little pop of colour, you can change all that as well. The trigger unit itself, if you wanted to buy the MD over there in the corner, and then have buy a semi-only one and then make it full auto, the trigger group is all one contained unit, so you can just unscrew the paddles and the selector, pull that out and drop in a full auto one as well if you wanted to. Triggers can be changed over. The possibilities are almost endless with it.
So when this comes live, when these are available, there's going to be two different versions?
So there'll be three different versions. So this one here is the VMP2M, and then there'll be the MD, which is sort of like a recce rifle, and then there'll be the VMP2D, which is the full DMR sniper rifle setup. So
for the short version, that fires at
330 FPS.
330, and the two larger DMR style ones?
450 FPS.
Brilliant.
And they'll be select fire semi-only.
Right, okay.
Whereas this one's select fire full auto.
And as far as the magazines are concerned, so it looks like these are short ones, but you said VMP?
Yeah, exactly that. So we'll take the VMP mags from the VMP1. At launch as well, there'll be short mags that will ship with the VMP2D and the MD, and they're 20 round mags. But you could just whack in a 48 round VMP1 mag.
Brilliant. I hadn't thought about this. Will there be, so when you launch the VMP1 and the VMP1X, is it? Will there be a special edition with a couple of extra mags, or is that something that's not been?
So the VMP1X comes with that big can on the front, and then two mags in the box. We haven't got anything in the plans yet, but we have discussed about doing bundle deals. So if you picked up one of these, a sniper or whatever, and then you could get a VMP1C in the box with a couple of extra mags as well. So you could have a full machine pistol sniper setup straight out the box.
Well, it's nice the fact that if you've got one and you've got the other, a lot of the parts are interchangeable, so you can just run either of them.
Exactly.
Work out which magazine you're going to try and get for those hasty reloads.
That's one of our goals at Vorsk as well, is to try and make gas blowback affordable. So bring great quality products to people, and then have a base ecosystem based on the mag, because that's the expense part really for players. Totally. So if you have 6 mags, you've got a VMP1 already, you pick up this for under £300, why not?
That's awesome. Well, thank you again for another year. Well, the tradition officially starts, obviously. So there'll be more from me, Moorlander Tactical here at IWA2024. Stay tuned, and I'll get the content out as quickly as I possibly can. So yes, stay tuned for more content.
Perfect.
Please excuse me, have you got your key?